What's going on, y'all? Just decided to make a video, little quick video, Just been trying to get my head right, you know what I mean? Just this program is just so depressing and just so unbelievable at times. I just need to take a break and just try to focus on myself and that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to try to focus on yourselves, regardless of all the BS and stuff that they throw at you and the tactics. But what I really wanted to say is you're not alone, you know? I know maybe sometimes like some of y'all that are in this program, y'all might feel alone, feel like why me? Like why does this constantly keep happening to me? While all these people they could live their lives, have jobs, have families, have good long relationships with a significant other, but somehow with you, it's like yeah, outcast and like everything's like you're the only one being attacked. It might seem sometimes, but just know that you're not alone. You know what I mean? And you're not crazy either, because in this program, what they like to do is they like to gaslight you and make it seem like you're crazy. Like you're not crazy or weak or anything that they trying to put in your head. You don't have no mental illness. You're not alone, dude. And the reason why you're not crazy is because you're not alone. You're not. I'm going through the same thing you're going through. Maybe it's different levels. Maybe your targeting might be a little bit different, but we're all experiencing somewhat some of the same things. From what I see and the other targets that are really targeted that are posting what they post. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're not alone. And it's crazy, man. I just wanted to make this video because it's gonna get worse. Like a lot of stuff is going on right now. Like you don't have to even watch media or any internet, social media, or TV or any type of media outlets to see what's going on. Like you could just feel it if you live in the real world and you live outside and like you're out and about in the real outside world and not in this fake matrix screen internet that they want you to be glued onto. Like you see that people's energy is changing. Nobody's happy. Like just look at people's faces. You can see anger, pain, hurt, scared. People are just crashing out. Like it's just crazy what's going on. Like if you out in the real world with real people, well, it's hard because most of these people are fucking NPCs and fucking background characters because you're the one that's constantly being targeted. But if you're out in the real world, you see basically what's going on. Like there's the world is definitely not the same way it was 4 years ago, 10 years ago, or any of that. Like we're definitely in tumultuous times right now. So what I wanted to say, man, just get ready, man, because things are gonna get a lot harder, especially in Babylon, America, whatever you want to call it. It's like a whole new regime change. Things are gonna get way, way harder than what it is now. Like I just posted something on my community post. It showed that unemployment, people filing for unemployment has gone up like 20%, and it's only what March. We're in March now. Like so, just think how much more worse it's gonna get these next few, let alone this year, but the next few years, like how much worse it's gonna get. So just imagine how many people are gonna sign up for this program. They harass you, target you, and constantly keep doing what they doing. Because when people don't have money and they can't survive, they'll do whatever. Even people that don't want to participate in it, they might have to be forced to participate in it just because they got kids or they might have family that they got to take care of. And humans are creatures of habit and survival. So if they can't survive, they're gonna turn to things they might do, immoral things that's not in their place. So you gotta be patient with a lot of these agents, man, because some of them they don't even want to do what they're doing, but they're forced to do it because of how messed up things are, and the beast is just control things with their. We're all pawns, man. We're all pawns on the chess, man. We're just being controlled, but the ones that can see, the real ones, they're the ones that they constantly go at the most. Like us, that can see through the BS, they come at us the most, man. People get mad at people like Trump and all these fucking Elon Musk or whoever the fuck, these fucking Freemasonic puppets that they put out there, but they don't understand there's people behind the scenes that are way higher level than them that's controlling them, and beneath that to make you think they're controlling you. Rich families, y'all don't know about the Hohenzollerns, the fucking Medici family, the fucking Romanovs, like what, the Palavici family that works with Hollywood, and Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, all these celebrities that they fund them, and they don't talk about that though. But those are the people that's literally moving the puppet strings and moving the chess pieces, but they won't talk about it. They the ones that fund this gang stalking program. They won't talk about the Iranian princes and Saudi kings and queens that work with the CIA. Like they don't talk about that. Like if you go to Vienna, they what's is it, the Palavici family, they actually got a statue of a harp in their in like right in the center of their mansion. And we all know what harp is, the mind control and weather control that the CIA got, but they're not. A lot of people, that's going way too deep, like because the direct energy weapons that they use to get at you, they are the ones that fund all those programs, but they're not gonna. You'll never hear the mass public is blind to a lot of that knowledge, baby. That's part of the reason why the people that know what's really going on, like they're the ones that are constantly being harassed and targeted, because these people, they're not docs. These are trillionaire families that have been around for generations and generations, and it's the same thing. They marry in the same bloodlines. The black nobility family, all that, they marry in the same bloodlines, install popes, presidents, all that. They're the ones that's moving the chess pieces, but they don't understand. People don't understand what's going on. They just look at Trump, or they'll look at other puppets and politicians like, oh, why are they doing this? When they don't even know they're puppets. These are Freemasonic puppets, man. They have no control. Trump couldn't even help you even if you wanted to. Like this is higher than him. Like, and even with those families, they do rituals. So this whole thing is spiritual. The real one in control is God. But I know maybe some of y'all that listen to me, that y'all don't believe in God. I don't judge nobody. I don't judge atheists. Everybody's entitled to their own belief system. But this whole thing at a higher level is spiritual. Why do you think these rich families do rituals and sacrifices? Because they know it deeper down, they're not in control. This is spiritual. The Bible says we fight not against flesh and blood, but we fight against people in higher principalities, spiritual places. So I can't really quote the exact verse, but it says it in the Bible. Oh, look. Wow. Finally see a car. It's 4 a.m., by the way. That's like a time I gotta come out at 4 a.m. If it was daytime or any other time, like 9 o'clock at night, this place would be flooded with agents just surrounding me. But it's 4 a.m. I finally see one. They finally bring one car out. But anyway, what like I was saying, yeah, the Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities, evil spirits in higher places. So right there, even though the Bible's a Freemasonic book made by Freemasons, they'll still give you some certain codes you can follow in there. But yeah, man, like this thing is extremely deep, man. Extremely deep, man. And this internet, man, they use this thing as a tool. That's why you need to get the hell off of this internet and focus on yourself. If you need to, go into isolation. Go within yourself, find out, are you moving when you don't want to move? Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Because these people, you're a threat. If you're really targeted, I'm talking about the real targets. Because I don't want to bash anybody on here, man. Because like real targets, they're not gonna go at other people, but because we're going through enough already, so we don't need to constantly go back and fight with other people. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, it's deep, man. Like you gotta understand yourself, man. Like these people, you're a threat to these people. These people got billions and billions of dollars, went to the best schools, went to the got everything handed to them on a silver platter. But you that basically you gotta struggle to even get a job or get food. You've been living in poverty your whole life. You're a threat to them. Why is that? Because they know that you're powerful. Your mind is powerful. Everything about you is powerful because you've went through multiple attacks and you're still here. Anybody else that would have went through what you went through, they would have ended it a long time ago. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to commit suicide. They're trying to get you to crash out, hurt somebody, stab somebody. I've been victim of being violent and doing crazy things in my past, but I see through that shit and I see that it's a trap. What they trying to do is trap you to get you locked up. I've been in and out of jail. Like it's not you once you go through all that, you see through the traps, man. You see what they're trying to set up. It's all a game of chess. Like this whole program is psychological, man. They want you to crash out, do something violent to hurt somebody, or make somebody crash out on you and hurt you or kill you, or make you go crazy enough to commit suicide. That's the whole point of this game. But if you want to give into that and let them make you a victim of their rituals and harassment and psychological warfare they're playing on you, that's on you. But for the people that don't, man, just like I said, man, just believe that you could overcome this, man, because this things aren't gonna get easier. I'm telling you right now, man, things are about to get a lot worse, man, a lot worse. Like you can see it when you go out, man. People don't have jobs. Go to stores, you see empty parking lots, all these stores closing down. Look at with your own eyes, man. What do you think is gonna happen? They're gonna come at you. They're gonna hire more agents. More agents are gonna constantly get desperate. They're gonna recruit more people to constantly target you. If you don't know, like you are, it's anyway. Us TIs, man, we already know like how hard it is. Like we've been out without jobs and been basically having to struggle to survive our whole lives. So it's nothing, man. But I'm running out of memory. Just a little quick message, like to tell y'all, like things are gonna get worse, but when things get worse, you got to get stronger, man. If you don't know how to go without food for like 2 or 3, 4 days, maybe it's time to prepare your mind and do that, man. Stay off of this internet too. Stay off of this media, man, because this is another tool they use to mess with your mind, man. Focus on yourself, live in reality, man, because things are about to get crazy. And I just, anybody that watches me, I just want y'all to be prepared, man, and just let y'all know you're not alone. If you don't believe in God, believe in yourself and know that you'll overcome this, man. But I believe in God, so I know God got me. He got you too if you want to believe in him. If not, if you're an atheist, I don't judge you. Just believe in yourself then that and know that you'll overcome this. I'm out.